Affirmation Station, Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation? You have arrived at Affirmation Station. This stop has transfers to the best day ever on platform 2 or the worst day ever on platform 3. Choose wisely. My name is Charente Carr of JCLV21, where I joyously coach life victory. And I am the conductor on this here train where we learn how to maintain our mind, body, and spirit before departing to our next destination. Like every show, I will walk you through 3 exercises to kickstart your day with your light shining bright and your body feeling right in less than 15 minutes. This episode will be focusing on career advancement. To get on the good foot today, let's ease some energy that has been stagnant and wake up a little bit more. Just so you know the cues, if you hear this sound, that means that the next exercise is coming knocking at our door. If you hear this sound, that means the exercise has been completed. This is to help you and me keep track of how many carts we're going to the back before we actually exit the train today. So, it sounds like the first exercise is here. It is called Say It and Claim It. The first exercise is Words of Affirmation, which are one of the 5 love languages. So if you're feeling down, it's okay to frown. Just remember to speak yourself up with compliments and saying, I love you. In 2022, Words of Affirmation ranked 3 out of 5 as a preferred way Americans receive love. Now here are the instructions. You can say these affirmations in front of a mirror, your front camera, or not. It's up to you and your comfortability with yourself. You can say these affirmations with me inside your mind with that beautiful imagination of yours, or say it out loud with your beautiful voice. Now, let's begin. It is okay to be myself at work. I am never afraid to ask for help. I am motivated to achieve my goals. I am confident and I believe in myself. I am a person of worth. Every mistake and setback I encounter is an opportunity to learn and grow. My work makes a difference to the world around me. I create my career success, a success magnet. Exercise completed. Now let's go on to the good foot. Oh yeah, exercise number 2 coming through. This is called the breeze of breathing. This next exercise is all about the breath. Breathing is a natural thing our body does without us even asking. Today, we're going to consciously breathe as it allows us to energize our body, focus our mind, and tap into our inner power. Here are the instructions. Get comfortable in a seated position with your feet on the ground. Hopefully they're planted nice and firmly, but not too much because you don't want to stress your knees out, okay? Amen. Sit up straight, relax your shoulders. If it is safe for you to do so, close your eyes. If not, keep your eyes open. Okay. The instructions for this, even more further, how you actually going to breathe. You're going to inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Exhale for 4 counts. And I want to repeat this 3 times. And at each exhale, breathe out more, like powerful, if that makes any sense. So, where you actually feel it in there. So softly and gently up to hard. Please note, if you start feeling lightheaded, please soften and slow your approach or just simply stop. Now, let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. I believe that was 3 times, and if not, we're going to do one more time because Charente lost count. It happens, guys. It happens. I'm real. I'm a human. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Exercise completed. Now we're going to go into my next. We're almost in the party in the back of the bus. We're almost in the party, guys. We're almost there. We are going through one more section, okay? This section is called Tap In. The last exercise is called EFT, also known as Emotional Freedom Technique, which is alternative therapy for anxiety, PTSD, chronic pain, weight loss, and other conditions. In 2019, a study was conducted to see how effective EFT was, and this test concluded that a 90% improvement was found in patients doing EFT compared to 63% of cognitive behavioral therapy patients, or CBT. Even more shocking, only 3 tapping sessions were needed before a patient's anxiety was reduced, while on average, 15 sessions were needed for CBT to show results. CBT could also include medication, while tapping does not require that. We will be doing guests in a moment. I do see that you do want to come up, and I do want to talk to you today. And we're almost done with the exercises, and we'll be there soon, and I'll get to you as soon as I possibly can. So today we're going to be tapping on the side of the hand. This is also called the karate chop. By tapping on the side of the hand, it releases feeling stuck and promotes ease and moving forward, letting go, healing from grief, and becoming happy in the present moment. Here are the instructions. You can tap on either hand using the opposite hand to do the tapping. Try using several fingers from the opposite hand to tap on this point. I personally like to use all 4 fingers to tap along the side of my hand to simulate a karate chop. Let's Jackie Chan this up and begin. When I say begin, we're also saying affirmations with this. And this is my bad. Please accept where you're at emotionally. If you're not happy right now, that's understandable. If you're mad right now, that's understandable. Whatever emotion you're feeling right now is understandable, and it's okay, and I accept it, and you accept it too. As your emotions are just a sensor of something needs to be looked at, even if it's gratitude, just something needs to be looked at. And there's nothing wrong with that. When we do the tapping method, we also pair it with affirmations. So the affirmation is going to do the ones that we did from Say It and Claim It. And those affirmations go as you're doing the karate chop point. It is okay to be myself at work. I am never afraid to ask for help. I am motivated to achieve my goals. I am confident and I believe in myself. I am a person of worth. Every mistake and setback I encounter is an opportunity to learn and grow. My work makes a difference to the world around me. I create my career success. I am a success magnet. Ooh, child. Exercise completed. Now that we've poured all this love into ourselves, okay, it's time to celebrate. So I'm going to give you guys the biggest round of applause right now. Woohoo! Yes! 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 That was fun. If you're listening in and you want to share a favorite affirmation of the day or share how you're feeling after completing the exercises with me, the timer is set for 2 minutes and your time to shine is now. I do currently have a guest by the name of Sonya Santiago, who I'm going to bring up right now. Thank you so much for joining. And the 3, the 2, and the 1. Welcome. How are you?
I'm finding you. Good morning.
Grand Rising, love bug. How you doing today?
I'm good. I came across your live. At first, I was the reason why I requested, because I didn't hear what you were saying at first. And I was so interested into it. I was like, what did she say? Let me request to see what she's actually saying. Then I heard you doing affirmations, and I heard you with the celebrate good times. Come on. I said, okay.
This is a show I do in the mornings where I help people for 15 minutes get their body right and walk through affirmations, breathing, and tapping exercises to move the energy so that we're all on the good foot after we're done with 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. I love stuff. I love anything with great energy, positivity. So I love stuff like that. And I also... Can I use you for my podcast? Like, can I talk about you and then ask people to actually follow you? And
yeah, that's fine. I see nothing wrong with it. Thank you for even offering something like that here, because you didn't need to do that. And I would very much appreciate it. And if you could go to my Instagram and at least tell me where your podcast is so I can go check it out, I would greatly appreciate it.
My podcast is actually on every platform.
Okay, I'm ready.
And it's global.
And what is it called, Love?
It's called What's the 311 by Sonya Santiago.
Here we go. I'm writing it down as we speak, and I like the fact that What's the 311 Sonya Santiago, and it reminds me of Carmen Sandiego. There you go. That's what that reminded me of, and I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, because I do a lot. I speak about a lot of things on my...
Sonya, please come back up so that you can finish telling us what your podcast is about. Thank you so much, because I was you got cut mid-sentence.
Yeah, I'm back. So yes, my podcast, I do everything from speaking culture and society, travel. I have a lot of supporters. My supporters ask me now to do medical, so they send me all the information from doctors, from Chicago and Baltimore University. So I tell everybody, if you want me to do this or you want to be a guest, I need proof. I can't give false information. You got to have proof from what I'm speaking about. But that's what my podcast does, is culture and society.
I absolutely love it. Thank you for holding that space. Thank you for showing up and doing a podcast about something like that. And that you're factual. What it means by that is you're actually looking up the facts, not just looking at stereotype and stuff. I appreciate that.
I do everything. I do it for... My podcast at one time was mainly for women because I needed, a lot of us, we had issues, I did domestic violence, I did mental health, I did why minority children were being mistreated. I talked about all of that on my podcast. So it was but then I found out that, men have issues too. So a lot of my supporters actually were men. They were actually supporting me. So I had to add them in there. And I also on Friday on my podcast do true crime.
Ooh, that's fun. Learning from the past so we don't repeat it in the present.
Yes. No. And you don't want to... I try to motivate a lot of younger women because I don't want them to go through of what I say I went through and of what people I know went through. So I try to give them there's more to life than this, and there's help out here if you're feeling some type of way.
I absolutely love it. Guys, you heard it here first. You heard it straight from Sonya Santiago's mouth. Check her out. What's the 311? She says she's global. She's on everything. So check it out. Hear what she has to say. She's coming and she's spitting stuff that actually has been researched. Not just stuff that is presented in the news that we don't know if it's not actually factual. And they're not pulling up real stats, or it's from a very skewed testing environment. So check her out. I'm definitely going to check her out. Thank you, Sonya, for being on Affirmation Station today. And you guys for listening in. And I want to give you some gifts for free $99 because I like giving gifts. Gift number 1. If you head over to jclb21.com/discovery, you get to fill out a Google form that will take you about 30 minutes to do. where you get to really see where you're currently at in your mind, health, career, and finances. You get to learn about more of your awesomeness today. And the reason I even created this is these are the questions I had to ask myself when I was growing up and figuring out life and how to adult, because that is a thing. Becoming an adult is a whole new arena that you are not generally ready for after you're a child. It is what it is. And I decided to take all of what I've done with the goal setting and with being able to accomplish all of the goals that are on my goal setting to assign questions that are really going to ask you the good stuff, the things that you really are looking at. You didn't realize you should be asking these questions at all. Even when it comes to finance, I'm talking to you about investments and what do you have? Are you opted into your work benefits? Because a lot of people don't realize that there's hidden finances all around them. They just have to be able to see it and recognize it and then maybe put a name or a definition to it. So that is your first gift. Your next gift is gift number 2. If you're curious about your top love languages, please know all love languages are still your love language. It's just you have the top ones versus the ones that you still want, just not as important, okay? You can go to the number 5, lovelanguages.com, and take your assessment today just to figure that out. My personal is Words of Affirmation, which is where Affirmation Station came from, and it's quality time, which that's why I also love coming to Wisdom app and talking to all my friends online, as it's just great having human connection. Now, gift number 3, because I told you I like giving you gifts, so I'm going to give you a third one. This last gift is daily affirmations that you can see on Twitter or on Instagram. To get this, you got to click my face, go to the photo icon, which is the Instagram icon, or the bird icon, which is the Twitter icon, and click follow. I post one affirmation every day of the month. We're talking spirituality, we're talking parenting, we're talking money, we're talking career, we're talking health and healing, we're talking everything, okay? Because affirmations are just a way that we communicate love. Now, oh no, I did it. I hit the choo-choo because we're ending Affirmation Station. Thank you so much for listening in and riding with me to Affirmation Station. You may now exit the train and head to your destination. There are transfer lines available to the best day ever on platform 2 or the worst day ever on platform 3. Choose wisely. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Ta-ta for now. I love you to infinity and beyond. Affirmation Station, Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation?